Mama June. Not hot, not cool updates. June marks a major breakthrough for Dodo Shannon, who is stunned. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Mama June. According to updates from Not Too Hot, Joanne Dodo Shannon is still in disbelief following a bombshell that was recently revealed to her. After June Shannon surprised her, they may be starting again on the Believe reality spin-off. Mama June. Dodo Shannon hesitant, from Not Too Hot. News regarding Mama June. You can tell Mama's sister is still cautious around June from Not Too Hot. She has undoubtedly experienced a lot with her over the years. Dodo wishes to shield herself from disappointment, as well as the children. But Mama of Mama June appears to be doing things differently this time around, from Not Too Hot. Mama understands now that she must demonstrate her worth by her deeds. She's also off to a strong start. Dodo recently received something from Mama that she never would have imagined. Additionally, it's a very positive step for Mama June, the path to salvation. June Shannon absorbs her arrogance. Mama June, from unknown to iconic Dodo, is shocked by her mama's behavior, but in a nice way. Mama thanked her in the most recent episode for everything she had done to support Mama during her worst moments of addiction. She supported and loved Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Lauren Pumpkin Shannon without conditions. Additionally, for the remainder of the family, she never stops going above and above for everyone. She's also doing her hardest to offer Mama and her boyfriend Gino Doke a second shot. Mama therefore wants to make sure her sister understands how grateful she is. Undoubtedly, the celebrity finds it difficult to do this. Mother June. The path to atonement. Brand new beginnings. Mama June, from Not Too Hot reports suggest that things could be looking up. The family won't forget anything Mama did, of course. Her older sister, though, might be open to moving on and regaining Mama's trust. It will undoubtedly require small steps. However, Mama is doing the right thing by taking ownership of the situation and admitting how far Dodo Shannon went. Mama appears to be committed to maintaining her sobriety and has no plans to relapse into her former behaviors. It appears that Mama's older sister has finally realized that, and the Shannon girls may have a bright future. Watch Dodo Shannon, star of the wet reality series Mama June. Road to Redemption. Start a new relationship with June every Friday when new episodes air. Dodo Shannon, Mama June's sister, had been through it all. She had witnessed her sister's rise to fame, her struggles with addiction, and the turmoil that had ensued in their family. But now, as Mama June was working hard to rebuild her life and regain her family's trust, Dodo couldn't help but feel a mixture of hope and skepticism. June's journey had been nothing short of tumultuous. After her weight loss transformation and subsequent reality show, From Not Too Hot, things had taken a dark turn. Addiction had gripped her life, causing strain and heartbreak for everyone around her. Dodo had often been the voice of reason, trying to steer June back onto the right path. But now, it seemed that June was making genuine progress. Could this really be the breakthrough they had all been hoping for? June had been in rehab for several months now. The transformation was gradual but noticeable. She was attending therapy sessions, engaging in group activities, and most importantly, staying clean. Dodo had been visiting her regularly, offering support and encouragement. One sunny afternoon, Dodo arrived at the rehab center to visit June. She found her sister in the garden, tending to a small patch of flowers. June looked up and smiled when she saw Dodo, a genuine smile that reached her eyes, something Dodo hadn't seen in a long time. "Hey sis," June greeted her, wiping her hands on her pants. "Glad you could make it." Dodo hugged her sister tightly, feeling the familiar warmth. "How are you feeling, June? You look good." June nodded, her expression earnest. "I'm taking it one day at a time, but I feel hopeful. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm getting my life back." Back home, the rest of the family was cautiously optimistic. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and her sisters, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and Jessica Chubbs Shannon, had been deeply affected by June's struggles. They had faced their own challenges, dealing with the fallout from June's addiction, and trying to maintain a sense of normalcy. Pumpkin, now a mother herself, had taken on a parental role for Alana, ensuring that she had a stable environment. It hadn't been easy, but the bond between the sisters had grown stronger as they navigated their complicated family dynamics. One evening, as the family gathered for dinner, Dodo shared her thoughts about June's progress. "I really think she's turning a corner, you guys. She's making an effort, and it's different this time." Pumpkin nodded, her expression serious. "I want to believe that, Aunt Dodo. We all do, but it's hard to forget everything that's happened." Alana, sitting quietly at the table, finally spoke up. "I miss her. I want her to be okay. I want our family to be together again." With the family's tentative agreement, Dodo arranged for a family visit to the rehab center. It was a big step, one that could either help to heal their fractured relationships or reopen old wounds. The drive to the center was filled with nervous anticipation. When they arrived, June was waiting for them in the common room. Her face lit up when she saw her daughters and sister walk through the door. She embraced each of them tightly, tears streaming down her cheeks. "I'm so sorry," June whispered, her voice choked with emotion. "I'm so sorry for everything I've put you all through." Pumpkin held her mother tightly, her own eyes wet with tears. "We're here, Mama. We're here because we love you." Alana clung to her mother, her small frame shaking with sobs. "I love you, Mama. Please don't leave us again." The visit marked a turning point for the family. It wasn't a magical fix, but it was a start. June's sincerity and the visible progress she had made in rehab gave her family hope that maybe, just maybe, they could begin to rebuild the trust that had been shattered. Dodo, ever the mediator, facilitated regular family therapy sessions. These sessions were emotionally charged, often bringing up painful memories and deep-seated fears. But they also provided a space for healing, where each member of the family could express their feelings and work through their issues together. June was determined to make amends. She knew it would take time and consistent effort to prove herself to her family. She attended every therapy session, participated actively, and committed to her recovery wholeheartedly. Her journey was far from over, but the progress she was making was undeniable. One of the most challenging aspects of June's recovery was learning to be vulnerable. Throughout her life, she had built up walls to protect herself from pain and disappointment. But in order to heal, she needed to tear down those walls and let her family in. In one particularly intense therapy session, June opened up about her fears and insecurities. "I've made so many mistakes. I've hurt the people I love the most. I'm scared that no matter how hard I try, I'll never be able to make it right." Dodo reached out, taking her sister's hand. "June, the fact that you're here, facing these demons, it means a lot. We can see that you're trying, and we're here to support you." Pumpkin added, "We all have our scars, Mama, but we can heal together, one step at a time." Alana, her voice small but strong, said, "I just want my Mama back. I want us to be a family again." As the weeks turned into months, June continued to make progress. She completed her rehab program and transitioned into a halfway house, where she could continue her recovery with a bit more independence. The support from her family was crucial, and their visits became a regular part of her routine. During one of these visits, June shared some exciting news. "I've been offered a job at the center, helping others who are struggling with addiction. It's not much, but it's a start." Dodo beamed with pride. "That's amazing, June. It's a perfect way to give back and stay focused on your own recovery." Pumpkin agreed. "You're setting a great example, Mama. We're all proud of you." Alana hugged her mother tightly. "I'm proud of you too, Mama. I knew you could do it." With her newfound purpose, June's confidence grew. She began to make plans for the future, setting goals for herself and her family. She wanted to create a stable and loving environment for her daughters, one where they could all thrive. Dodo and the rest of the family were instrumental in this process. They helped June find a small apartment, furnished it with the basics, and ensured that she had everything she needed to start her new life. It was a modest beginning, but it was filled with hope and determination. June also reconnected with her extended family and friends, rebuilding the relationships that had been strained or broken during her addiction. She attended support groups regularly, finding strength in the shared experiences of others who were on similar journeys. As the first anniversary of June's sobriety approached, the family decided to celebrate the milestone together. They organized a small gathering, inviting close friends and family members who had supported them throughout the journey.